Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Sabina Aydnova. Today I'm gonna explain finding the normal to the graph of function. In order to find it and in order to show you how to find it, I want to sketch the graph of function and we'll explain it on the graph so you can see what am I explaining clearly. This function is logarithmic function. You know that logarithmic functions have some properties that ln x, x value can't be 0 and is have to be greater than 0. Yes, and in our task it says that we have to find the normal of the graph of function at the point x0 is equal to e. F of x0 is equal to ln x0, square of ln x0 is equal to ln square of ln e, and that is equal to 1 because ln e is equal to 1. Then one of points is e1, x value, and f of x is 1. E 1, 2, 3 is approximately is equal to 2.7 and somewhere here, and 1 is here. Then let's find the other points so we can draw the curve. Then the other point, let's say that x is equal to 1, then it will be f of 1 is equal to square of ln 1, that is equal to e to the power of 0, 1, 0, the other point 1, 0, and this x can't get any negative number, and between the 0 and 1 square of ln x will get values where something like here, and yeah, graph of function will be in this way. This is the graph of function of f of x. Now since we found it, I can start to explain to the normal to the graph of function. What is normal to the graph function? In order to understand it, firstly we have to know what is tangent line, because they are related to each other. Tangent line is the straight line to a plane curve at a given point, which touches it at that point. For example, it says that we have to find graph of function at the point normal to the graph of function at the point x0 is equal to e1. We found y0 is equal to 1, then e1 point. E1 point is here. So tangent line to it, it's something that it's straight line that passes through this curve. You know, this is graph of function passes through touches this curve. This is called tangent of it. Tangent line, which is straight line to a plane curve at a given point. But we were asking for normal to the graph function. Normal line to the graph of function is defined as the line that is perpendicular to the tangent line, at the point of tangency. Okay, at the point of tangency, we are said that we have to find this normal line, you know, and this is normal line. This is tangent line. You see that tangent and normal lines are perpendicular to each other. So we know that if two straight lines are perpendicular to each other, and then slope of this straight line, the slope of this straight line, multiplication of these slopes is equal to -1. So normal and tangent lines are perpendicular to each other. It means that their slopes, the multiplication of their slopes is also equal to -1. Then, and we know that let's call the slope of the tangent line as k1, and let's call the slope of the normal line as k2. We know that slope of the tangent of the function is equal to derivative of function. This is slope of tangent line. Slope of tangent line at the point, example x0, at the point x0. Then if k1 is equal to derivative of fx, then we can easily find that k2 is equal to negative 1 over k1 from here. k2 is equal to negative 1 over k1. See that? Then it is equal to negative 1 over k1. We say that it is derivative of the function f of x, 0. Yeah, that is slope of normal to the graph of function. And yes, we found the slope of the normal line to the graph of function. We know then at which point we have to find the normal of it. Then the rest is so simple. We're gonna use this formula of the graph function. Y minus y0 is equal to k2 times x minus x0. We have that here x0, y0 is the point which we have to point normal to the graph of function at that point. And we see that x0 is equal to e and y0 is equal to 1, which we have found it earlier. Now k2 we found that is equal to negative 1 over derivative of x0, but we didn't find derivative of the function f of x. Maybe we see that our function is given square of ln x. Derivative of ln x will be 2 ln x times derivative of ln x is equal to ln x times derivative of ln x is 1 over x, then it's equal to ln x over x. And at the point x0, which is at the point of e, is equal to 2 ln e over e. 2 ln e is 1, 2 times 1 over e, it is 2 over e. Yeah. Then k2 is equal to negative 1 over derivative of x0 at the point is 2 over e. Then it is negative e over 2. I found it. We have this formula and everything is clear. Everything is has been found. Then found y here. Y minus y0 is 1 is equal to k2 is equal to k2 is here slope of the normal of the graph of function is equal to negative e over 2 times x minus e. Then y is equal to negative e over 2x plus e squared over 2 plus 1. And this is normal to the graph of function derivative of ln x at the point x0 is equal to e. And or you can just simply write as this is true. Yeah, I found the answer. What did I use here? It just you have to know that normal to the graph of function and tangent to the graph of function at the point are perpendicular to each other, and their slopes of these perpendiculars are negative reciprocals of one another. And then you have to just know how to find the derivative of the function. After finding the derivative of the function, after finding the slope of this normal line, you just gonna use this formula, and that is all. If you understood, please hit the like button and I make such this kind of mathematical videos on my YouTube channel. You can check them out. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my videos, and leave a comment, support me. Thank you for watching this video until the end. Goodbye, see you soon in other videos. Goodbye.